Hello, everybody. I am some old guy with MS. Today is July 1st, so Canada Day. So as you can just see, I am wearing red for Canada Day. Let's see what else is going on. Yesterday, June 30th, was my birthday. I am 70 years old. 70. I'm getting up there. And was it yesterday or the day before? Irene and I went to the funeral service for Helen. Helen's son, Ralph, got his son to push me in my wheelchair over to the church, which is kind of associated with this care home. And actually, I was very surprised. Me, Irene, and this other lady, Lucia, were the only ones from the care home to show up. And the church is really, really close. So Ralph had us put up right at the front. And I said to him, we don't want to take up your family's space. And he says, no, Roy, that's okay, because you were really important to my mother, Helen, in the later parts of her life. So I came into this care home almost exactly 6 years ago. And she came in about 6 months after me. So I knew her for 5.5 years, which is quite a while. I remember when she first came here, she was on a scooter, and she would go around on her scooter and bang into things. So they gave her a driving test, and pretty much as expected, she failed. So they took the scooter away and put her in a regular wheelchair. For the time I knew her, we played Scrabble together. And she was actually not bad. Kind of in the end, we were playing with, it was me, Helen, and Eiley. Helen was 96 when she passed away. Eiley, who is still going, and could still wheel herself around on a wheelchair, and who has all her marbles, is 98. But anyway, this video is about Helen, not Eiley. Helen, she had some sort of disease where she couldn't speak very loud. I mean, she could speak, but very hard to hear her. And her son Ralph, he used to always laugh and say, if you want to hear what she's saying, get her mad, then you can hear it. Which was very true. But anyway, Helen was a good friend. You know, like I said, we played Scrabble together. We also played with a big group. We played bingo. She loves bingo. She's not bad at bingo. And they have a game here called 5-card bingo also. And with that, what they do is they deal from one deck, they deal everyone 5 cards. And then the activity aid would get a different deck of cards and just shuffle it all out and pull cards out. So like say, for example, say I have, a 10 of hearts. And she pulls out a 10 of hearts. She'll say 10 of hearts. And whoever has that, so in this case, me, you flip it over. And whoever gets all 5 cards flipped over first wins the game. Yeah, that's okay. And sometimes we play blackjack, but it's like a kind of a modified version of blackjack, appropriate for a care home. And we get all these plastic tokens, these chips, to bet. And actually that's fun. I like playing that. Helen did also, and she was quite good at it. Yeah. Yep, Helen was a good person, and she will be missed. But her funeral at the church was about, let's see, she passed away in May, and this was it May or March? I think it might have been March even. So May, June. But it's quite a bit later. Anyway, she was cremated. Her ashes were there. I asked Ralph what he was going to do with her ashes. And he says, well, not quite sure yet. But anyway, yeah, poor Helen is gone. But like they say, none of us get out of this alive. So, death is coming for all of us. Yeah. Kind of hard to face, but it is coming. Anyway, yeah, today is July 1st, Canada Day. Like I said, that's why I'm wearing red. We're going to have a big event in the afternoon. So, anyway, I think I'll leave this here. So, everybody. Oh, yeah, a joke. Yeah. A rabbi, a priest, and a shoe salesman walk into a bar. What does the shoe salesman say? See, Grok didn't even get this. The shoe salesman says, I must be in the wrong joke. Anyway, that's it. Talk to you later. Some old guy with MS signing out. Bye-bye. Show numbers 8.